Okay, it's Christmas Eve, it's currently 5:30, and today I'm doing a Hama Bead video, but a little bit different to the ones I would normally do. This one's going to be more of a vlog. Now, I was requested by Mr Spud to make some Hama Beads based on this game, Wonderboy 3 and Dragon's Trap, which I have made. I've made one already, which was Wonderboy himself, which I made on the quiz. However, Spud has actually got it now because he won it in the quiz for coming first as well as a trophy. So he messaged me, he said, Jamie, we must talk business. I was like, okay, what do you want me to do? He said, can you make me some more Hama Beads of these characters? I said, sure, what do you want? He wants the Lizard Man, the Mouse Man, the Piranha Man, the Lion Man, and the Hawk Man. Basically all of them. And I said, fine, no problem at all. And he's paying me for it, so what a nice guy. So yes, today we're going to be doing that. Now I have not made those other characters before. So, we're going to make a video today. Anyway, we're going to make a start. But first, we need Hama Beads, we need a table which is clear, we need pegboards and all that sort of stuff. You've heard it all before. Okay, I'm sure you're not surprised. My house is a little bit untidy at the moment, but not as bad as previous times. But at the moment of time, this is where I'm storing my Hama Beads, the ones that are currently in use. Down here on the floor. However, they've been moved here, they've been moved there, they've been moved everywhere. But at least here, they're not in the way and not tripping over them all the time. Now, these trays are brilliant, but they're not overly big. In fact, they cannot hold 1,000 beads. Now, if you're buying a pack of beads, you can buy them in packs of 1,000. I think that's the minimum. But you can buy them as more. I don't buy more, so there's no point, because I don't have boxes that can hold 1,000 beads. Now, these ones can hold 1,000 beads. I've got one of these for black and white, because they're the ones I use the most. So in the future, I must get myself some sort of system that can hold a full bag of beads. But at the moment of time, it's what I've got. So anyway, this video, I'm going to need a lot of greens. A lot of greens. So hopefully I'm going to have enough. I hope. Anyway, I hope I've got enough to do the job. Trouble is, if I don't, this time of year, it might be difficult to try and get them because it's Christmas time. It was when I did this video anyway. Okay, so that's where I keep the ones in use. This is where I keep the ones that are new. In here. Okay, it's not 100% tidy in here, but it's definitely a lot better than it was before, but it could be so much better. But anyway, in this box is where I keep all the full bags. Brand new bag, which holds approximately 1,000 beads. There's a lot in there, there's a lot of weight there. In this box is where I keep all the loose bits, bobs and ends. There's the mats that I'm going to be using, and some various paper, which I use for ironing with. Now in here is where I keep all the open bags. And unfortunately, because a whole bag won't go into those boxes unless it's black or white, I'm always going to be ending up with an open bag. Usually half full, or half empty, whatever the case may be. So I put a clip on the end. So it's not a bad little system. Provided I put the clip on the end, it's not going to go all over the place. So yeah, that's where they go. There's also a few other loose bits, bobs and ends here. We've got a few more trays. I mean, these are very expensive. They come in packs of 4, or you can buy them individually, but it actually works out more expensive that way. So buy them as a pack. I've also bought this ages ago, but this is actually not an overly good design. It was a nice idea, but it didn't really work. But basically, you're placing the beads on the pegs with this, and you just press the button, and you fill it up with there. But the trouble is, they kept getting jammed, and I haven't heard many good reviews based on it. But yeah, it's a shame. It was a good idea, but there are other things you can buy. I've also kept in here some white tack, which I do use a lot, which I've proved on several of my vlogs. I do get for it quite a lot. So there we go. Yeah, it's not many in here, but at least it's organised. So anyway, we don't need the paper yet, so we put the paper back. But we will be needing this, because this helps with friction. Anyway, I'm going to take that in with me. We don't need that, Jamie. Put that back in the box. I should have enough pegboards. So yeah, put that in there. Rock and roll. Okay, so beads, check. Come up there. Okay. Right, let's make a start. The problem is I've got nowhere to put anything. I'm gonna just keep moving things from one place to another. Anyway, so I'm gonna put those there. Oh, and you need a mat. Now I don't know where I got this from. It might have been B&Q, something like that. But it's absolutely superb. You can buy it as a roll. But yeah, it's a lot better than what I was using in the early points of the channel. I wasn't using anything like this. Of course, all the Hama Bead videos I was making, the paper was just moving around all over the place. It wasn't good. Not good at all, which is why I don't like my earlier stuff. So, it won't move on this. It shouldn't do. Right. Okay, I don't have a lot, because quite a lot of them are damaged over the years, but hopefully this will be enough to get the job done. Okay, but yeah, I desperately need larger boxes. I mean, you can get them from, again, places like B&Q, but they're not cheap. They're not cheap, but it would solve a big problem. There we go. Okay, we're pretty much ready to go. Beads, check. Spares, check. Table, mat, check. Pegboards, check. Space, we won't go there. We don't have a lot of space, but we'll deal with it. So, I totally forgot, we need something for the tripod to be onto. So, this is my new coffee table, which you can't see. This, which you also can't really see, is my old one, and this is going to go down to the tip eventually. But today, we're going to use it wisely. And normally, I put a chair on the coffee table I'm currently using with a tripod on that. No, we're going to use the old one. So this coffee table, which you, again, you can't see, is being used to its full potential. So, tripod on there. Here, looking down, yes, it's not professional, but it's the best I can do until I get a bigger house. I need a bigger house, people. So, we need a tripod. Okay, so again, I'm going to be using my phone, and I deactivated the Wi-Fi because sometimes in the past, it doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it does. If you're recording and you get a message or a notification, sometimes it actually stopped the recording. Sometimes I've realised it, and sometimes I've not realised it. But anyway, it's been right in front of my nose. Hopefully I'll spot it if something goes wrong. Jasper wants to go out. So indecisive, that cat. The trouble is, there is the occasional fire going off. He probably doesn't like that. It's a bit... it's not 100% straight. But it's not the greatest tripod, I have to admit. Not had a lot of luck with tripods in my life, I have to admit. It's not the greatest. It needs something else, I think, on that to raise it up. It's too bouncy. It's far too bouncy. So I think we're going to have to bring it a little bit closer, I think. It's a bit better. It's not great. But anyway, it'll do. But again, not professional, people. It's not professional, but I need a bigger house. I mean, it doesn't have to be a gigantic mansion. You just got to have one additional room. All I need is one room. A room where I can have everything just set up all the time. Whenever I need it, I ain't got to turn the place upside down to do it. Anyway. Okay, we're pretty much ready to go. However, the app failed for some reason. It wouldn't record, which is not a good sign, and had to restart it. But also, we've got issues with shadows. So, it's been the light closer or more of an angle. Okay, a little bit behind, I have to admit. But anyway, we're ready to go. So, we're going to use 2 pegboards. go, first one done. About a minute 20, something like that. Yeah, not bad for first attempt. But what is worrying though is I ran out of memory. For some reason, when I installed that memory card into this phone, if it's a video or a screenshot or a photo, it will save to the card, which is correct. If I do anything using this particular app, it doesn't go to the card, it goes to the phone memory. I don't know how to rectify that. So I've got to do some serious memory reductions to try and make some more space on the phone. Especially if we've got 5 characters to make, Jamie. Anyway, we'll let it roll a little bit longer and then we'll stop it. Okay, we are now officially off the mark. Right. So what we're going to do now is transfer what was recorded onto the PC, and then we'll raise it off of the phone, giving that memory back, and then try and find out the mystery of why this app recordings are going to the phone and not the card. Next one we're going to focus on is the smallest character, Mouseman. Now, judging by his name, he's very small. He's got a small sword, a small shield, and he has different coloured clothes. But this time, not a lot of green, believe it or not. Okay, it is now 25 past 9 in the evening. It's still technically Christmas Eve. Anyway, I've got 4 more to do. I'm going to give it a try. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but I'll give it a whirl. But anyway, I've deleted memory off the phone, so hopefully it won't stop recording. And I've also edited the video on the PC up to this point, also as well, to make it a little bit more easier for the future times. Anyway, so we're going to make Mouseman. Now hopefully it'll fit on one pegboard. So I've zoomed in a little bit more, so we're going to go for it. And also I've got myself a cup of tea, and why not, got myself a Cobra beer. Not at the same time, it would be silly, so I might have that in a minute. So anyway, we are good to go. Get it central and zoomed in a little bit more on this one. Right, Mouseman, making it for the first time. Two down, 3 to go. There we go, that one wasn't... I'm not saying he will, he probably won't. but he might. But at the moment, Jasper the cat is a little bit hyper at the moment, so I'm going to put these underneath this glass, so that way Jasper doesn't touch it. That way they're nice and safe and secure. Anyway, he wants to go out again. Yes, hold on a minute, it's not that easy, you know. Do you know what? I'll give it 5 minutes. 5 minutes and be back demanding to come in again. If you're wondering why there's a pack of Paxo by my front door, it's so I don't forget it tomorrow, because it is actually Christmas Day tomorrow. But I'm going to my mum's for Christmas dinner, but she doesn't have any Paxo, so I'm bringing the Paxo. Alright. Okay, whoa! See, this is the problem. Right, so I'll transfer what I've just recorded from there to there again, delete it from there to make room for the next one. But anyway, I'm constantly fighting with cables, lighting, and an undeciding cat whether it wants to go in or out. But yeah, we're getting there. I can certainly get in there, but also I'm trying to spice this video up by not having it in the same position all the time. So, again, memory on the phone is very, very low. I've got 564 megabytes free of 24.8 gigabytes. Where's it all gone? There's got to be a way of setting this up so it goes to the cards, not the phone. Theme, help, more apps, reset, about. Let's go to options. Go to storage directory. Now it comes up with default or custom, but they're both exactly the same. You can edit the custom path, but again, this is on the phone, not the actual card. So I'm not 100% sure. Android, cardboard, documents, download, Facebook Messenger, Insta College, movies, music, notifications, pics to pics, pictures, podcast, Prisma, ringtones, Snapchat, voice recorder. Okay, no dice, never mind, we'll do it this way. But anyway, at the moment it's now permanently connected to the PC, so the PC is slowly charging it up. Until then, let's go on to the next character, which is Lizard Man. Right, for this one we're going to go for 2 seconds. Now I have to admit, I've never done it at 2 seconds before. It's normally 1 for a small project, or a large project I do 5 seconds. So, this one, again, it's quite big. Well, compared to one I just did anyway. Right, 2 pegboards. Okie dokie. Jasper is back. Doing what he does best. 3 done. Okay. 2 more to go. Okay, that one done. So that one is actually 54 seconds. A lot of work for a short amount of time, but then I was doing it at 2-second intervals. If it was 1 second interval, yeah, it would have been double, wouldn't it? Anyway, brilliant. There you go, really pleased with that. Again, that was my first attempt, and in the old days, yeah, that probably would have taken me quite a few attempts, because I probably would have made a mistake somewhere. All it takes is 1 pixel to be in the wrong place, and it really does throw you off. But anyway, just proves how much better I'm getting at this now, and quicker, I suppose. But anyway, I'm drinking beer. I thought, why not? It's still Christmas Eve, but not for much longer. However, I found out the other day that in some other countries they do celebrate Christmas in Christmas Eve, as it would be in the UK. So yeah, I'm drinking a Cobra. This is 4.5%, so I shouldn't get tipsy on that. I shouldn't do. Shouldn't. Empty stomach, yeah, that'd be a different story, wouldn't it? But I think that'd be the same for anyone. If you're a lightweight. And I know a few people like lightweights, hey Mr. Raw? Yes. Anyway, I'm going to get up off the floor now and start the next one, which is Lion Man. Alright, do not drop it, Jamie. Now, there has been a few times in the past where I have dropped a Hama Bead. One of them was Tails. Yeah, I literally just finished it. I was moving it from A to B, and I dropped it. And it went absolutely everywhere. In fact, I actually put it back together on the floor. Yeah. Jasper wants to go out again. Jasper, what is wrong with you? You're doing it on purpose now. You sort of swear you are. Yeah, look how desperate he is to get out. And whether you're that bad to live with. The trouble is, it's never an easy task. I can't just... At the moment of time, Santa Claus is currently going all around the world trying to deliver all these presents to all these really good children. I'm struggling to let a cat out 3 times. It's difficult to try and get to that door. I've got so many cables, lights, cameras, action in the way. And I get... Everywhere I sit, I keep sitting on Hama Bead boxes. Or lids. Anyway, at least the lids are on. A couple of times in the old days, yeah, I used to sort of sit down on them and the lid weren't on. And yeah, they was going everywhere, down the seat, on the floor, under the table, under the sofa. All little nooks and crannies, they're everywhere. Right. Okay, how about those lids aren't on? Green. Amazingly, I haven't run out of green yet. Touch wood. Right, so we need to move footage from there to there for a 3rd time. Right, I'm going to be honest with you here, people. 4.5%. Not a lot. I have to admit, I do feel a little bit, just a little bit. So this is going to have to be my only one, but then it is quarter to Christmas at the moment. So I've only got that bit left, but I think we better leave that as one. I think I'll put it down for a moment. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit woohoo. Anyway, we need to transfer that done, so we've got to delete it off there and make some more memory. Right, again, we need... Right, again, we're going to use 2 pegboards. There's one. Oh, one there. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Is it damaged? Yes, but not in a place where it's going to cause a problem. It shouldn't do. Right, 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay, done. Jasper has joined us once again. Now I've learnt something today. Don't drink and hammer bead. It doesn't work. I made so many boo-boos with that one, but I managed to rectify them. But one more to go. But it's actually now 5 to 1 in the morning. It's now officially Christmas Day. Happy Christmas, Jasper the cat. Wait. He's ignoring me. Anyway, so got one more to do. Line man is now complete. So again, you know the rules, you know the process. We're going to transfer there to there, edit it, and then go back, and one more to go. Right, this, I have to admit, is quite risky. I'm holding these hammer beads, holding the camcorder, holding the microphone after a bottle of beer. Don't drop it, Jamie. Right. Right, so now I'm going to lock those together. So, and there is Mouse Man. Right. Jamie, you're too tall. Mr Spud, your 5 hammer beads are now complete. Hope you like them, hope you're pleased with them. Now of course, I will iron them front and back and make sure they're nice and flat before I send them off to you. But yeah, thank you for your business, mate. Thank you very much. Anyway, it's actually 2:10 in the morning on Christmas Day. I know, I'm mad, aren't I? Amazing though, I don't feel tired, not a single bit. Don't feel worn out, tipsy, a little bit. But the problem is my back is killing me, which is no surprise. Whenever I do hammer beads, it's always the case. You're constantly twisting, turning, leaning forward, leaning back. In today's case, cables, lights and cameras has all been sorted out. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. But anyway, I'll get them sent off to you as soon as I can. But anyway, I've got to do some major sorting out, major tidy situation. Yeah. But anyway, cheers Mr Spud. Anyway people, that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit random, wasn't it? But anyway, that's what I do for my videos. But anyway, this is Jamie from Wonderboy Games. Please like, comment, share, please subscribe to the channel, Facebook fan page, please subscribe to Twitch. This type of Wonderboy Games, you find it fairly easy. Please remember to click the bell icon, notify visit and like that's it. Another new sort of videos, do retro posts like cheats, Hama Bead making, and live streams every Friday night, UK time at 8 o'clock, and maybe get a little bit tipsy. It's the whole of my week. Until next time, take it easy. Ciao, bye, see ya. Okay, it is the 29th of December, currently 12:30. And I'm off to the post office. It's currently 1 degree in this car. It's very cold. Anyway, post office. Go to deliver Mr Spud's parcel. Now I have to admit, I did try yesterday, but I've completely lost track of days. Yesterday was a bank holiday, so it was shut. But this should be so much easier and quicker now to do. Just before Christmas, I went to the post office and I was in the queue for about 35 minutes. Which was outside in the cold, wet and windy rain. But yeah, it took a long time. But now we should be fine. It should be a lot quicker. It should be a lot easier. Right. Hello there. Hi. Can I send this first class, please?
Yeah, what's in there, please?
Hama Beads.
I just want it so sorry first.
Yeah, first class, please. Lovely. Okay. Cheers.